Hey guys, Freddie here from David in LA. Welcome to our visual effects walkthrough of the explosion shot in episode 1. Here in this shot, Fran is following David around an alleyway, and when he goes around the corner, he gets surprised by a big explosion and blows him up. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at how we put this effect together, got rid of the rope, everything like that. While you're at it, go ahead and check out our behind the scenes afterwards to see video of how we actually did it, and like our setup and everything that we did to make sure Fran was safe. But he was well taken care of. Yeah. So let's get it. So we'll start off with the actual footage. Now, before we started the project, we did a few test shots to see if we could even pull off the sequences that we wanted. Here's one of those shots that was pretty much what this shot was modeled from. So, I mean, it's not that good, but, you know, we got a gist of what we can and can't do and how to pull stuff off. So the first step was to try to figure out how to get Fran to fly through the air from the explosion. So what we did, we tied a rope around his waist, and basically I stood off screen here, and when David gave him the cue, he just jumped up in the air, and I gave him a big yank back, and he just flew into the garbage pile, which is actually sheets and pillows and a futon mattress. We did it a couple times, and once I found the one that I liked for the edit, I had my shot to do the wire removal. So basically, here's a shot with the rope in it, and then without. And the way we did that, we just shot a blank plate of the scene without Fran in it, and that way I could put the raw footage on top and just cut out the rope. So here you see on the right, he's got the rope, and on the left is the wire removal shot. And now all our elements. These are all the fun stuff, you know, we got the fireball, the big explosion. What else we got here? Some fire to kind of add depth to the explosion. Some of the flying debris. Got a nice dust wave to give it some power, and a nice little smoke charge that we turned black to just fill up the entire space and really sell everything together. So once we have our wire removed shot and our elements, we can composite them together. So the first thing we had to do, you can see this bush here in the foreground, and that had to be masked out so that it gives some depth. Here is all the elements together with the bush mask on top of that. And then in addition to that, we also added some reactive lighting, because if you had a real life explosion, it would, you know, light a lot of things up. So here you can see it without the explosion first. You see that the boxes light up, the tree, the wall right behind it lights up. Even the car door lights up, the little curb. So that, with all the elements on top of that, really sells the shot. It's all about the little details that you don't actually notice, but that when they all come together, it just works for the shot as a whole. And so here's our final composited shot. Nice. And then once more with the final color correction. So there you go. That's how we blew Fran up. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you visit davidinla.com for all updates and episodes. Subscribe to the YouTube, and we'll see you soon.